Today at the Thousand family, we are eating Gorgonzola cheese.
That's right. For those that don't know, we are eating our way through this book, 1,000 Foods to Eat Before You Die. And today, the best way to take your penicillin, the Italian Gorgonzola. Wow, we got two types of cheeses, both Gorgonzola.
Yep, that is correct.
Do you guys like blue cheese?
No.
No.
I don't like it.
We've done some other videos. You might watch a Roquefort, a Shropshire Blue. We've got Gorgonzola Piccante and Gorgonzola Dolce. We're gonna taste and see the difference between the two and if the kids like it.
I'm not gonna like it.
Your prediction, Talon, what's your prediction?
I'm not gonna like it. My prediction is this one's gonna be like blue cheese, and this one's gonna be like blue cheese, and I don't like blue cheese.
Prediction. And what have you got, Nicole?
Well, we just have a few little things to taste with. You know, you can do a lot with cheese tastings, but I have some red grapes here. You know, it's hard to find a pear at the store that's ready on the day that you're at the store. But I got the softest ones I could find, a red pear and a yellow pear. So we're gonna slice up some slices.
So these blue veins in the cheese is mold. So we are eating moldy cheese.
No.
So it gives it its nice flavor. Me and Grandpa really like blue cheese.
I don't think mold is a really good thing to be eating, but...
All right, we have a couple of small pieces of the Picante. Why don't you guys try it?
Smallest one.
What does it feel like?
It feels like cheese.
Is it hard? Is it creamy?
It feels like rubber. Oh! Ah! No, eat it all in one bite. Thanks, no thanks. You didn't even try it.
You gotta eat your bite.
Eat it all.
You gotta eat your bite. To
One
really
bite.
get it coating in your mouth.
One bite.
You can have a
How do you describe it, Talon?
eat it.
I wouldn't really care if it was just like normal cheese, but like it just makes it worse by the fact that it's mold.
Okay,
Please.
put it in your mouth.
Oh.
I have not been known to like these, as they say, powerful cheeses. I don't really like the stinky cheeses. I've gotten a little bit branched out on some of the things that I've enjoyed on charcuterie boards and stuff, but you know, like blue cheese dressing, blue cheese crumbles, I'm always saying pass. But what I can say is that I can tell that this is really quality. It's not something that I gravitate to, but you can tell that that's really well made. You can, I'm trying to be kind about it. I'm not a real fan, but I have a couple thoughts, but I'm gonna wait till after we try number 2.
So what is it? How do you describe that cheese to somebody?
I describe it like blue cheese, and blue cheese is gross. Dirt. Well, it's
Earthy, all right.
It's like cheese.
So you say dirt, but maybe a cheese connoisseur might say earthy.
It's like cheese, and it's like it tastes like mold.
Mold.
Like wormy.
It's pretty pungent.
Moldy. Doesn't that smell? I don't like the texture. I had a bite that was like 50% mold, and I only got like 75% of that bite was mold, and it just like it was so gross. The texture was already not my favorite, but the mold sucks, I think. And it just lingers in my mouth on the side of my tongue, and it's so gross.
That's what people like about it.
So I sensed it was very creamy. It wasn't hard. It was creamy. It was very strong. Kind of that earthy flavor that the mold brings. I think it's a little less sharp than maybe Roquefort. But I thought it was pretty good. Well, let's try the Dolce and see if we can see a difference between the two.
This one is already, you can tell, it's much softer. And these have only been out of the fridge, for like 30 minutes. So this one is much creamier. I would say more like a semi-soft. Why are you giving me your palm? Just take it with your fingers. Thank you. There we go. Take it with your fingers, please. All right. So that's a different texture.
I don't know what.
Here, try some crackers. Stop.
Sour.
Yeah.
Is there a difference between?
Yes, it's very, very sour.
Is it worse than the other one?
Yes.
Oh, don't.
Please, I
He's
need another
shivering.
Just calm down for a second.
one.
Here, eat a pear. Yeah. Eat a pear and try it, Miles. Oh, Miles is going to do a bite with a pear. Hold still, please.
All right, so going into this, you can't, you're gonna get that classic blue cheese flavor. Can't expect something that's sweet and candy-like. It's gonna be a bit sour. It's gonna have that earthy flavor. I think between the two, I do definitely prefer the Picante, but the Dolce kind of has, I would almost say, like a gasoline tint to it, flavor. But I could see turning the Dolce into like a cream sauce or something. I think they're both high quality and good. You just have to expect a very strong blue cheese flavor and very savory. So if you can enjoy that and then pair it with some other things, you might like it.
Well, speaking of the sauces, Jason's mom has made a Gorgonzola sauce that she has served over beef, filet mignon steaks, that sort of thing, or with potatoes. And I do think that it can be tamed a little bit in that way, and you can still get that rich flavor. Just not something that's really in my wheelhouse, but it's fun to always try new things. And again, you can tell that these are quality cheeses that came from a good shop.
All right, you guys have any final thoughts
Yes,
on?
I do.
All right, Gorgonzola cheese.
So I think this one is way more sour.
Okay, Dolce.
Yeah, but then when I had this one, when I breathed, I could taste it when I was breathing.
All right, so by breathing when you're tasting a cheese, it brings out different flavors.
Like when
Your breath can cause changes to what something tastes like.
Like when I ate it, then when I breathed it, then the flavor of the cheese was in my breath, and I could taste it.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah, we use our different senses, not only our tongue and our taste, but our smell helps us get the full taste and flavor of foods.
But this one was way more sour. When I had a small, tiny bite, it was really sour. Yeah, I think this one's a little bit better, but it's still not the best. It's just, this one looks like it doesn't have as much mold as this one. And that one's way more sour, and it just kind of smothered the top of my mouth, and it was so
does coat
the fact that it was
your mouth.
creamier made it hard to get away from.
And same with this one, but it wasn't as creamy. But that one is way worse, I think. Alright, so This one, the Picante, may have appear to have a lot more mold to it, but the other one, I don't remember the name of it.
Dulce.
Dulce, looks like it has less mold, but the mold is much more overpowering. And don't eat that one with a cracker and a grape in your mouth at the same
I
time.
didn't like the combo.
No.
All right, so in the end, Gorgonzola cheese for you guys. Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs down.
All right, well,
Miles
at
is
least
at
you
half.
tried it. We do appreciate everyone that's watching, all of our viewers, and we love seeing those comments and responding with all y'all.
But the pears are good.
Yeah.
Pears are
Please like and subscribe and leave a comment or two.
good. Heck yeah.
And we'll see y'all next time.
Bye.